I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. In today's video, I am participating in the Fall Dupe Challenge that is being hosted by our girls, Kenya of Kenya's Decor Corner, as well as Eclectic Kristen. For this collaboration, they asked that we choose a high-end or more expensive DIY home decor item and recreate it. And guys, I had to go to my favorite store, and after being online, I saw this beautiful chicken wire floral pumpkin hurricane candle holder. This was the perfect decor piece that I thought would look great in an area in my home this year. I love all the colors. There's some neutral colors as well as those beautiful fall colors that I like, but what I did not like about this piece is that it was $89.99. So your girl had to put on her thinking caps because we are trying to recreate chicken wire. So I headed out to some of our favorite craft stores and began to shop. Now this was a very fun DIY to do. It did not take a lot of time, but the items that I picked up were some pomegranate stems. I also picked up these beautiful branches here with leaves and the pumpkins. They came from the Dollar Tree. This wire ribbon here I already had from the previous project, and then I picked up this wire ribbon here just in case. We have this grapevine wreath. They're mini, and a lot of these items were on sale this past weekend, so that made it very affordable. I had some paints just in case. I also picked up some acorn here, and we have our glue sticks and some pumpkins, and we have gourds and other squash, and then we had raffia. And we can't have our hurricane lantern without our hurricane base, and this one here was perfect. I love the shape of it, and it is going to make a beautiful piece for our DIY. Okay, so the first step we're going to do is we're going to create the chicken wire that is on our actual piece. So I had this larger chicken wire, which would have been fine, and it really looked cute, and it's larger. It would have covered a lot more space, but I decided to use the chicken wire that I already had on hand, and this comes in a roll. So this was really simple to do. The tops bend over, so you press that down, and then after you measure it and you cut it, and then you glue the bottom of the chicken wire to the bottom of your vase. Now as you see, I have taken a paper clip and I've had attached the paper clip to the top of this vase, and that is holding it. And as I put the hot glue at the bottom of the chicken wire, I just press it down with a top of a pencil, something that is flat, just to make sure that it attaches and you don't want to burn yourself. Now as you see, I've done this in several areas and it's coming together very nicely. Now if you wanted to, you could spray paint your chicken wire prior to attaching it to your vessel, but I love the gold because you know gold is one of the colors that I use, and gold is a very fall neutral color. So now I've gotten all the chicken wire on my vase, and I am going to begin working with my wreath here. Now this is two wreaths in one. If you wanted to, you can take it apart, but I like it just the way it is because I can sit my vase in the middle. It fits perfectly, and the fact that the part at the bottom where you see the glue, it will cover it up. Now because you know these wreaths are never perfect, you're gonna have to kind of maneuver your vase in here so that it sits straight up. Now this is where the fun part begins. We are going to begin by taking all of the leaves and the pumpkins and the berries off of each stem. That way it will be easier for us to just take the supplies that we need and we can begin placing it into this wreath. Now, as you see, I began with just using one color, the greens and the neutral tones, but as time went on, I realized that I did not have enough, so I pulled out some other leaves that I had and I mixed it together. And guys, I thought it looked beautiful. All of these beautiful colors together, the dark colors and the light colors and the greens, it really brought this piece to life, especially with the gold chicken wire. Now, for none of these pieces, I did not use a lot of glue because as time goes on, I know that I'm going to use this wreath for something else, and that's what I do. That's a way you can save money. I don't buy these small wreaths very often, so I know that I will more than likely have another DIY, and instead of going and buy another wreath, I already have one. Now, as you see, I put all of my leaves in, and so now I am beginning to add all of my pumpkins and my acorns and my pomegranates. And just like the picture, you will see that this is really coming to life. It is actually beginning to look a lot like this picture of what I saw online at Pier One. Now make sure you go through there. I see there's a hole right there, and so we're just going to put a little bit of glue in and attach it, and there you go, it is fixed. Now, like I stated before, this was a very easy DIY, and as the one online may have cost me $89, this DIY cost me a total of $12. Everything was on sale either at Michael's, or I already had it, or I picked up the supplies from the Dollar Tree. Now you see I began to put the raffia down because in the picture you will see there is some corn husk, and I decided that I did not like it, but here is my final creation. Isn't it beautiful? I decided for this video, it is sitting here on my coffee table, and I styled it with some pumpkins from the Dollar Tree as well as a jar that I had, and I tied some twine around it, and I am burning my new favorite candle, Autumn, that you can purchase at Bath and Body Works, and it is beautiful. Inside my lantern I have one of my new candles that I purchased from QVC, that's from Bethlehem Lights, and it is absolutely beautiful. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my DIY as I created an $89 lantern from Pier One, and I recreated it for about $12. Not bad, huh? I want to thank both Kenya and Kristen for hosting this challenge. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you rolling with the girl. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, but before I go, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.